from YouTube. Um, I am just going to show today my Intuos Wacom A5 tablet. I thought I'll, push a video up, um, and to show you what it's like, some people might not even have this model, might have another model which is not what they wanted, or, this one would, show what it can do, Um, I'll do something really quickly. I might not be talking because when you concentrate you don't talk, so just gonna really do something quick. And to be fair, I am not a good drawer, so I'm always critical of myself, but I mean, there's obviously going to be a lot more better people than me, but his eyes are not even the same length. I mean, like, some of the strokes are quite nice. You can get on this. You can really add mood to the picture. I mean, just a light blue, color at the moment. You can use, the black, but I don't know. I like using the colors a bit more. When you're doing a sketch. Um, this is terrible. There's an ear, right? Just gonna do this really quick. Maybe I'm just gonna join it up. But I mean, you know, um, at the moment, I'll say I am looking straight at the screen, and I'm trying to do this quick. I mean, if you had a lot more time, you can get a better effect. Uh, Something like that, right? And the nose would be something there. People do this mouth, little mouth with a little gap. I'm not sure why. I always do a little. If it's a man, I'd always do the line under the chin. It forms a little better than the blushing lines. But yeah, this is just something really quick. I mean, you can build up different kind of tones in it if you want, make different lines. But I mean, even if you're going sketchy like I'm trying to do here, you can still get a good effect even on, uh, even on the character. I mean, this is not good, and I know I've done it in about a few seconds. Didn't do any, construction lines or anything. I would say construction lines help. Um, yeah, I just always start on the face. I'm not sure, and eyes are always my first thing I do. I think when you do the eyes, you can plot the face. I reckon from the eyes, so a little bit down will be the nose in the center, etc. So depending on kind of pose you can do that. But then, when you've done the head, you're thinking, right, the neck should be there, and then the body could come down like that. I'm doing it. So it'll come like that, like he's looking behind him, or whatever, or you can even have his arm up in the air, or whatever, yeah, or whatever. Anyway, so from the face, I reckon you can build a good start on what the body would be, from that, and it works your way down. Other people, start body first and then plot the other stuff around it. I find it's easy going from top to bottom. When you're doing that, you can find errors. You can maybe have you're thinking, oh, my legs are too small, so it's easily to adjust it because you've already done the body, So um, I like doing it that way. With the Wacom, very easy to use. Unlike the A6 one, I don't feel like I'm going off the page, which happened a lot on the other one. I mean, I'll be doing something like this on the neck, and I'll be like, I'll look at my hand and think, right, is it off? And it usually is on the edge. On this one, A5 one. It's not exactly massive because you can get A4, etc. But it's perfect for what you need. You know, the pen is very nice to move. Mouse is not that great on it, but it does a job if you want to, move away and change brushes and stuff like that. Everything about it, even the little shortcuts and the little zoomer is quite nice. I really like it. You can get different brushes for it as well. Different kind of tones, and then I'll do this bit with the mouse now. Right, and if you go over here, you can expand and save your favorite brush. So you can have one perfect just for sketching, like kind of like this, of different tones, maybe one that's a little bit lighter, etc. So you can just save that there, click it and use it, which is quite handy as well. Over here, this is, Photoshop CS3, as you can see. Only difference really, there's not that much, a bit I think there's added 3D stuff. I think you can open a 3D kind of file from Max anyway, but yeah, you can expand that even if you don't like the new long one. I like the long one, so I'm going to keep it like that. So to sum it up, yeah, I've not really had no problems, installed it fine, used it fine. Everything about it is great, I mean, if you draw, it's a necessity, it's not even an option. You could just be doing it for about a couple of hours, just drawing and drawing. It's really fun and addicting, It's more fun than drawing with pencil, I reckon, And you can always do, just go a bit further on it, like I have done on a few of my sketches, which I'll show. This is my second sketch I did. As you can see, a lot, I was just playing with lines and stuff like that. Just really weakly coloured it in, it was just a simple gradient, that colour layer. Then using the burn tool, this is not how you properly do it, and like, there's still some dark bits from the background on the hair. But it was just to show, what it would look like, with colours, and that was a sketch. That was my second sketch. Done a few sketches since then, not a lot though, I have to admit, because I've been doing other things. But it's just fantastic, If you have got the money, then I'd recommend you get it. I'm gonna finish off with two things I would recommend. One thing is, if you're a student or know a student, then try to find a business website you can get it from. You can get ones at the education version. I got mine as an education version. I probably got it UK money, probably I don't know, from a shop. Say it was $2.99 in shops. I got it for like $1.40, $1.50, whatever. So you can save quite a lot if you're in education, like I am. So it's worth it. I'll be using it little and often, but hopefully you can improve your skills using this. So yeah, there's not, it's really comfortable to use, more comfortable than I realised it would be. I'm not even going to show you my first sketch because that was just absolute diabolical. You can see from the picture, way too big, the face, hair's a bit messy, body, I won't even talk about that. But yeah, hopefully this could persuade people to buy this, because it's a great product. And the last tip would be, this is how you would do it on the computer, is have enough space around you, and when you do it, look solely at the screen. Do not even look at your hand once. You get the feel for it after a while, and you know where your hand is, and you know where to go after a while. It follows you, when you're doing it, and it's a